The Prince Who Found Love in Disguise. Once upon a time, in the prosperous kingdom of Dorlan, there lived a young and wealthy prince named Adrian. He had everything: gold, power, and respect. Yet, there was one thing he lacked: true love. Every woman who approached him seemed to love only his crown, his riches, or the prestige that came with his name. His heart longed for someone who would see him not as a prince, but simply as a man. Determined to find such a love, Adrian came up with a bold plan. One moonlit evening, he traded his royal robes for a simple white shirt and black vest. Disguised as a waiter, he secretly took up work in a bustling tavern on the edge of the city. There, no one recognized him. At first, the task seemed easier said than done. Many noble ladies visited the tavern with their friends, and each time Adrian served them, their arrogance revealed itself. They barked orders at him, mocked his clumsy acts of serving, and laughed at his silence, never once noticing the kindness in his eyes. Night after night, the prince's hope dimmed. But then, one day, everything changed. A young orphan girl named Alara arrived at the tavern, seeking work. She was poor, her clothes plain, but her spirit shone brightly. Life had been cruel to her, losing her parents at a tender age, but she carried herself with quiet strength. Unlike the others, she treated Adrian, the waiter, with respect. When he stumbled carrying trays, she rushed to help him. When the other workers mocked him, she defended him. And when the customers were unkind, she whispered to him, "Don't mind them, you're doing your best." Adrian was drawn to her warmth. He found himself laughing at her jokes, admiring her determination, and cherishing her gentle heart. They began to share small secrets, stolen smiles, and dreams for the future. She never once asked about his wealth or background. She only cared about the person she thought he was, a simple man trying to earn a living. Weeks turned into months, and their bond grew unbreakable. One evening, as the tavern quieted and the candles burned low, Adrian knew it was time. Taking Alara's hands into his, he revealed the truth. He was not a waiter, but Prince Adrian of Dorlan. At first, Alara was stunned. "Why didn't you tell me?" she asked, her voice trembling. "Because," Adrian replied softly, "I needed to know if someone could love me for who I am, not for my crown." Tears filled her eyes, not of fear or rejection, but of joy. She smiled and said, "Prince or waiter, you are the same Adrian I have come to love. Your heart is worth more than any crown." In that moment, the prince knew he had found what he had been searching for all along. Soon after, Adrian brought Alara to the palace, not as a servant, but as his beloved. Though many nobles whispered and frowned, their love was stronger than any disapproval. In time, Alara became queen, not because of her birth, but because of her heart. And so, the prince who disguised himself as a waiter to find true love discovered it in the most unexpected place, through the kindness of a powerful orphan whose spirit was richer than gold.